करनिया है बातें अनकही, तू वहाँ है मैं यहाँ, क्यों साथ हम नहीं।
So I came to Gurgaon actually to work at Medanta. I was doing a global health rotation and I was just really struggling in all honesty. So my really good friend Miriam, she was supposed to be coming with me and like she knew Hindi and like kind of what to do in life general. But unfortunately like her visa got denied and so I still decided to like come alone and I was like, I think I can do it. I've traveled before, I'm like well prepared, and then I got here and then like nothing went right. Like I didn't have internet and so I like couldn't talk to my mom for like 3 days. Like she had no idea if I was safe or not. Like for the first few weeks I like wasn't eating dinner because like everyone told me I shouldn't go out by myself at night, so I was basically like eating this huge meal at the hospital and then I just like came home and stayed in the guest house for the rest of the night. So basically then his aunt got word of this because she was very peripherally on my research project at Medanta. And so when she like kind of heard about that, she's like, oh, well, I have some family here. Why don't you meet them? Like I have a nephew who's around your age. And then that's when it kind of started getting like a little...
So initially, I remember my aunt, the first thing is what I remember is my aunt texting me, there's a student here in Gurgaon and can you just make sure, you know, she's well taken care of and, you know, take her around a bunch of places, and that's about it. And I remember texting Megan. And I was like, oh, it's Megan, so some American girl, yay, being the typical Indian guy I was, and I'll take her around, show her places, and then I saw her picture. I was like, she's a Chinese girl, she must have a Chinese name as well. And then she texted me, okay, let's hang out. And it was middle of the week, I was working and stuck in the traffic jam when I got her text. I was like, I'm not meeting you today. The next day she again texted me, ki, let's meet up, and she was super excited to meet me. The weekend pe then I met her, and little did I know ki she was thoda bure condition mein. She wasn't eating dinner, she didn't have much friends here, because she was the only one who came here. Nobody even went to pick her up from the airport, and I felt bad. And then I started hanging out with her. Oh, she's such a fun person to be around with, and she has so much goofiness and happiness around her.
I mean, I want to give you the really cheesy answer first, which is that honestly the first time I saw him I was like taken really back. I was like, whoa, like this guy is just standing next to his car looking so cool. I was like, wow, like like I want to get to know this person. But that was just, I mean, I was very like, I think struck by him at the very beginning.
So then we became friends, and then we started dating. Went down for about a year and a half in long distance. And then luckily for me, I had already applied for my green card, and it was, my interview date was very near. So I was, she knew that I was going to move there eventually.
When he came back to America, in all honesty, we got to spend more time with each other because we had such a short period of time. Like it was only maybe like 6 weeks when I was here the first time in India, but like thankfully right after that he got his green card, and that had been in the works for like 13 years, and so it was just like really by luck that he got it right at that time.
honestly, there are a few things about Megan that I absolutely love and adore. First thing, as I said, she's such a fun and goofy person to be around with. It's not like she's trying or anything. It's just naturally the way she is. And secondly, I realized, literally, and I should not even be saying this on camera, but Megan is better than everything than me. So be it sports, be it dancing, anything whatsoever, cooking, she like one-ups me every single time. And I was like, okay, you know, that's something I really adore for.
So once he visited, I took him out to, right when he got to America, I took him to, it was an event in the park in Dallas, and basically they had salsa dancing and they had a bunch of food trucks and like art, all the art museums were open. I just remember taking him around and just, I don't know, feeling very full of life, and I feel like you could maybe pinpoint that moment.
So for me, I was really looking forward to it. I had been away from my family and friends for like 1.5 years now, 1.5 years, and coming back here, having all my friends here, some more of them are coming now. So it's just so much fun. I think she's extra excited because everything is new for her. I've been in a bunch of Indian weddings, so I know how it's going to happen, what ek ke baad kaun sa ceremony and dusra and all that. For Megan, when she saw the decoration in the house, she was so excited, and I didn't know like she'll be excited with the decoration. That happens every time, but she was like so happy. It's happening, it's happening, and I was like, yeah, yes.
Tell me a secret and unlock my heart. A canyon between us won't keep our love apart. Oh, 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 oh. It's my
I don't feel that as much this time, and I think it's because I have a whole new family behind me now. But the first time I came, I just remember being like very overwhelmed with everything that's around me, because you have so many different sights and sounds and smells, and it's a lot more lively than the United States, that's for sure.
Oh, honestly, at this moment, knowing that we have another wedding in America, I really want to look at her walls right now. But Vibhu, I really love you, and hopefully we'll have a wonderful life together. And I'll try to be as much as a supportive husband and a partner for you as I can be.
We need is time.